Hello everyone, and welcome back. It is hot. Welcome to Texas. It is 79 degrees inside for me, and it is very much not comfortable. I am a mess, and I do not care. I got the game updated just this morning, and just as a quick reference point, patch 3 came out just yesterday. And I had already uploaded a video for the magic mirror, and I haven't needed to use it personally, but just to let you know, that's technically where I am in our timeline of events. I know I'm definitely taking my time, but also I do have other responsibilities during the day. So with all that out of the way, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having fun enjoying this very long playthrough. As the first playthrough, I am, of course, not really trying to be completionist, but I want to see a lot, so, you know, it's going to take a while. And, yeah, let's go. So the last time we were here, we cleaned up this room. This was his hideout. Good old Balduran. We already looted everything. We also kind of cleaned up the place a little bit. We got all of your hidden goodies in here. And then we discovered that. I am not ready for that. But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Better not be cursed.
I hope it's like its own isolated dungeon and not connecting to, yeah, city sewers. That's why. Let's take a peek, I guess. I need to stop trying to loot everything that I see. Duke Belen Stelmane. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belen Stelmane. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after a visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day. Always hooded and cloaked, always shown in... Okay, before I go further, I think it's fairly obvious that Homeboy was feeding on Stelmane, and that's why they were getting sick. No luck in finding. Oddly enough, can't recall visitors' gender or even stature. Could be half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appear to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. Right. Considering the Duke, the Emperor's state of mind and the way he kind of had been talking to us, I fairly certain he manipulated Stelmane. I don't think what he considers friendship is, you know, what we consider friendship. I'm fairly certain he's the reason they got sick and died. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right here. Hold on. A lot of materials. I need to find that church place I got told about. You can give offerings to... What was that? Supreme healing. Oh, that's like a gallon of goop. And burning. Okay. Or could they all do that? They could all do that. Okay. Okay. What? Stop it! Stop looting everything you see. There. What? You want to explain that? What? I'm gonna guess that's a graphical bug, and there's probably supposed to be a cloud right there. 10! It's a 10! What the... Oh, come on. You know what? You know what? Suspicion. Did karmic dice turn itself back on? Where was that again? That's not accessibility, that is gameplay. Am I blind? Because I thought some stuff moved around. There it is. Okay, off. Okay. Paranoia baited. Good lord. That is... What? That is horrendous. Wait a minute.
Lovely day.
No one can stop me now. Gale, shout to the heavens.
Still alive.
There we go. Thank you.
Progress.
Yep, it's bugged over here too. You know what?
Like its will be done.
I just saw a lever over there, and I'm willing to bet that lever shuts it off. Maybe not? No, I think it did. That's really annoying.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh. Jumpable?
Have to keep going. Indolence breeds madness. Repositioning.
Heapside barracks. Would there be a reason to leave through that? Or is that like another entrance down into here? Oh. Oh. Pit latrine? Oh, okay, there. I regret it. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Ugh. This is the sewers. Okay, there's more over here. Lae'zel, show me how strong your quads are. That looks like it's, yep. Okay. Yeah, your perception may have failed, but mine didn't. Hooray for the old days, training me on when to use blunt damage. Lower city sewers. Okay, so this would be an entrance. Hope I don't get in trouble for peeking my head up there. Basilisk gate. Oh. What? I'm still mad at you. Undead POS. So there was a manhole right there and I never noticed it? Somebody has been in here? Something over there got surprised. Is this tied to someone's cellar? I just realized Lae'zel doesn't have night vision, and that's why things are abnormally dark right now. No entry, no exit? I'm gonna park you there for a minute. So what does this lead? Oh. Death's Head of Ball Blythe? Oh, this is one of the ball lights. Oh.
Action, not reaction.
I guess that was the surprise that we saw. Oh. Thank you, map, for letting me peek.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Let's
peace
have...
than
Can you make your way back here? Let's just have you sit for a minute. Let's just leave you parked there. So the surprise we saw through the wall came from over here, I guess.
easy path.
Dead refugee. Death's Head of Ball. Nightblade Fill, or Murder Priest, or... Okay. What is Order of Murder? So y'all are all ball lights. Aura of Murder. Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they're resistant or immune to it. Well... Let's get this party started. I wonder... Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Nice.
Takes a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Night, night, night. That. Okay, so y'all technically aren't. Okay. So now that we are here, can this reach? Oh, come on. Now this right here, I would argue, is an oversight on programming, because it's a gust of wind. It should just go straight no matter what, unless there is an actual wall. But here we don't got a wall. We just look at that. I love you, Larian, but sometimes I just get sad. Can we make it over? Still in action. Jump is not. Okay, so we can make that work, I think. Aura of Murder. Oh wow. We got gaping wounds, bleeding, stunned. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, that won't work. But that will. I haven't had to use that in quite a while.
Tale for the ages.
Tale for the ages. I wonder. Wait, what is that? Oil? Oh, wait, you actually died when you fell down. I didn't realize I spilled one. Oh well, let's see what this does. Aha! Just what I hoped for. Shouldn't have had Gale take a step up. Okay, so I guess the oil came from this. And yeah, the game registers that it's an object, but I can't do anything to the object. So that, yep, 0 of 1. So that's a bug right there. Stunning strike, that's how you did it. You know what? Because we got this last time, let me remind myself, what is this? You can't be frightened. Where's fast my method? They gain +1 to int, wisdom, charisma. Okay. Because we're not doing super heavy duty fighting I need to worry about adamantine. Don't overthink it. Yeah.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I always thought temporary hostile was a strange thing to see on certain fights, because it's like, never mind my intent, if I tried to make up with them, would the game let me? I don't think so. Six? 20 decks? That explains it. Wait, 2020, you... Ooh. 8? Okay.
Let's move.
Murderous cut? Yeah, that's a rusty dagger. Prey upon the weak, this weapon deals additional piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. Odd to think that the dark gods like Baal were once mortal. One wonders if they ever thumbed a wagon ride, though. Thought about the weather, or ate flavored yogurt. Flavored yogurt. 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 Okay, so... I think that's it. There we go. That's awesome. I really should have started using this spell a whole lot sooner, like, generally speaking.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Hello.
Don't stop me yet. Another step forward.
Was that it? Okay, cool. So I can let the concentration fall off now. How much I want to bet this lever turns everything off. Yep, that's me doing things the hard way. Destitute flow? So probably shouldn't do that. Well, for those of you who did not make it, let's see if you're willing to talk.
The corpse remains silent.
just realized if I use the character creator to change my skin color to match the clothing, it could be seamless. It's an idea for later. Like I said, none of y'all are talkable. Y'all don't have names, so that's, I guess, a good thing, technically. Whoop. Is that it? Lae'zel, you stick over there still. Oh. These are definitely graphical glitches. Interesting. Before, yeah, we're getting a little deep here. Let's go meet back up with Lae'zel. Okay, we are caught up back where Lae'zel was parked. Because of where we are, I don't think I need to worry about being polite. That's funny.
Eager for battle.
There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
This is not what I was expecting. What inspired you? Breaking down a door? Ooh. Guild Burst? What's a bursar? Y'all do be looking fresh in uniform, though.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute.
The fuck?
We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are any children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
Are you gonna tell me you got something against my girl Jaheira?
We're practically sisters. So much so,
Can you
I
not?
even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
Interesting. I wasn't expecting this.
I live to serve.
I didn't notice that, but then again, I came in the back way.
We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
Using them as fodder, then okay, that works for me.
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
I would like to buy things from you.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
I'm not even, that's just, I'm probably gonna insult her if I say that. Well, we're friends now. Lady Quincy.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
Did you threaten me or did you compliment me? Hope I don't get in trouble for reading these. Read, there we go. Note from him, Blue, a straight beggar employed by the guild as a spy on activity at the Devil's Feet Antiquities Shop. The report concludes with the following. Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsik's establishment, aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secret, there was another visitation that I feel should not be overlooked. The arms dealer Gortash, along with a known ballast leader, met yesterday with Helsik for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash to remark, "What did I tell you? If Helsik can get us into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too." So Helsik is a name I should remember. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that's the girl who was working for Raphael, who was getting drunk at the tavern. Wrath Glitterbeard Headbanker. Did we even need to read that? Huh, okay, that's just...
Stonelord plans to rob the counting house, and 9 fingers means to trap him there.
Yep, there we go. Arms in a Gortash. 9 fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chionthar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and the Zentarum have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Basar Uktar. Okay, that's... the bodyguard. Oh.
Here we go.
Someone's vintage Moonshay Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today, Lucky?
around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Yeah.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Probably another rich person thinking they can do whatever.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Well, I guess that explains it. It was a threat.
Bare hands.
Bear hands. The hands of a bear.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
I guess that's a little sadistic.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Oh, Beth Emperor is a familiar
You did
name.
not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Yeah, I don't care about you, lady. But what's the regular entrance to get into this place? What is a bursar?
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Ooh. Please work. Yes.
Urkta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, time in which all things decay and die.
A gift from 9 Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck. I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time. It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance.
That explains that.
The acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit?
So you're like a mini side quest hub?
Until you do, then.
Oh, wait a minute. The rat. Hold up. Oh, no. Theon rusted in... It should have counted if it was in the ring, but let me take it out. Oh, not Elliot, no.
It's Uktar you want. Nope.
You're correct.
Uktar, Bursa, if we have business, speak. Have you made an acquisition?
Okay, I guess that key isn't one of them. But now we know what he's for. Sticky Dondo. Oh, hey!
Choosing himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
All right, what do you got? Oh, okay, so you got sinful red on bone white. I like that. Feywild green and Dunda. Peach. I don't care about peach and iron. So let's snag this. I do like the eyes. Now, what is this? Shade Slayer Cloak. Stealthy critical. While hiding, the number you need to roll a crit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Rough and coarse. The cloak's material softens to silk when immersed in shadow. Interesting, but I'm not doing that kind of playstyle. I guess that's it. Oh, another Nighthawk. Good. Okay, we need that. That. Do you embroidered backpocket? What? That's a interesting hat. My eye should have went straight to that. All right, I guess that's it.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
So long as you're not the one attempting to get it back.
See anything you like? Let's talk price.
We're all on the same side, friend. Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Oh, Mole found the crowd for them.
Themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall.
The professor and Slicky Natra.
Scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Oh, that one lady walked off. Oh, darn. Well. Mole, you got some explaining to do.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Yeah, how did you escape?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
I hope you're actually resourceful and you didn't get out with a deal from Raphael.
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Oh, he said press J to view, and now you're just not in here. Fine. I guess it's just a completed one now, right? Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about that list.
Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
See anything of yours?
Ready to do some business?
Don't really need your other stuff, but I guess I'll take that. I guess that's it with her. Or the dialogue's bugged. I don't want to assume bug. Gosh, I really do have an issue with weight. Gotta lose some weight. That is barely enough. Okay.
Oh, you rancid bop.
Welcome to the Guildhall.
We're able to smell.
Well, I did not expect to be in a place like this, chatting with a lot of people.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule,
and you die. So how do we actually get in here? Where is the actual main entrance? Oh. This is a section. Oh, Lorokan. Okay. Oh, you're right there together. Okay, that helps. Murder target Frayne. What? Excuse me? Oh, this was... Okay. I remember now. I think that's... Yeah, I think I know what that is. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the outside just yet. We're traversing through the muck.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Why would you think that? What reason would you have to think that? Oh, you were the one that walked away earlier.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Oh, what? I'm glad I have subtitles.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in this interim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
You three are Zens. What?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Okay, well, now I know who the Zens are. Is that the banner of the guild? Oh, now that puzzle makes sense. Oh no, it's what? Oh, that's a secret. Okay. Oh, and they just straight up don't know that I'm doing it. It's not red. I'll take those. Give those to Lae'zel. How much are we going to get from here? Okay, okay. I'll just give those to Lae also. Alright, some decent loot up here. Old notes. Read. Overheard at the elf song, 2 human men, middle-aged, nondescript in appearance. Both brown-haired, bearded, of average build. The first, you've heard of this so-called emperor, haven't you? The second, Stalemain talks of nothing else. The first, have you met him? The second, I don't even know if he's a him. It could be anyone. Anything is more like it. I don't partake in such silly rumors, nor I. I just like to meet them, whoever it is. So, I guess his reputation got out? Generally speaking. Kind of like when you know a band name, but you know literally nothing about them, just because of, you know, circumstance. Oh, your actual Zentrum.
I know. I was Flaming Fist, but the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
So then, yeah, okay, here's it. Oh, there's a couple of you on here. Don't like that.
Did you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
Be glad the guild hired you, my boy, or you would be on the ground.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You want to explain that?
You!
Hey!
You left me in that bloody Centauran camp to rot! You're fortunate I have work to do, or I'd show you exactly where they like to stick a palette knife.
Here's another example of a bug. Technically, I murdered that entire Zentauran camp, and I just didn't care to talk to him. He lived. By the miracle of good rolls, I did a big explosion. Everyone who was caught in it died. He survived it. And then I went deeper in and finished the entire group of them. I freed him. So even though I didn't talk to him, in a way, this is another bug.
You'll find out for yourself if you get on the wrong side of them. The Zentauran aren't much for subtlety. They do, however, know the work of a master when they see it. I convinced them that a true artist cannot perform in captivity. And so we agreed to proceed on a mutually beneficial basis. Hardly the line of work I expected to end up in, but I can say one thing for them. They understand the value of art.
Called money laundering. They put the value of the money in your art and then they trade out the art somewhere else. This dude don't know he's being used.
Well, I'm not giving them away.
Fake portrait of a noble before his death. That kind of a piece of art. Legendary. Why is this a legendary piece of art? That's a Gith Yankee noble? What? What? Okay. Well, at least he got some nice statues. What is this? Is that a... Okay.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
I don't know how I feel about a dragonborn talking to me like that.
Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
Interesting. Well, actually, no. What's really interesting is she is clearly the descendant of, you know, gold dragon blood, and it's like, so do dragonborn not have the tendencies that chromatic and metallic dragons have? Because a gold dragon would not put up with the guild. They are like super zealous. The law is the law. I guess I'm done snooping in here? What's down here?
Hello, stranger. No need to ask what I'm doing down here. It's a personal matter. Please, not a step closer. I lost a ring in the mud here, and I don't want you to step on it and bury it.
I'm willing to bet that ring that Mole has is the one that he's looking for. Oh, okay. Part of me was kind of hoping perception would kick in. Anything else? Rustic chest. Hidden in the darkness. Safely lootable. Tarnished ring. A cheap ring marred by rust and thin patina of neglect.
Yes, I'm still looking. This is imp. I offered Lady Ague a ring, and she tossed it into the mud. There.
Oh.
I finally told somebody.
My heart goes out to you, sir.
Doozy takes the ring, staring in amazement. No words escape his lips.
Okay. Did you just dart out the door? Okay. You're welcome. Well, I guess we're done with the guild. I kind of really don't care about turning in those keys he was talking about. Done the trades. We know Mole is fine. Don't care about the artist. Back into the darkness we go. Oh man, that's gotta suck coming over here to basically what is your guild headquarter cellars and possibly finding some bullshit back here. Well, actually, you know what? That wasn't crumbled, and that's jumpable, so I guess they would have technically been pretty safe. Okay, let's go take a peek at the next juncture and figure out what is ahead of us. Alright, now that we're back in this area. Corpse 2 damaged. Yeah, okay. So what is this place? Grease bottle. guess that's tied to the grease bottle. I don't feel like wasting stuff. Let's just... Oh. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I wonder... Does this wall not seem suspicious? Oh. Maybe it was meant for something and then they decided against it, but who knows?
Not as bad as it could have.
We got a locked door. We got some gunk. So I guess this is supposed to be some kind of escalator? Oh, we can go deeper. Ooh, so we got... Okay, so I guess both of those doors go to the same hallway? Oh. Don't want to touch that just yet. I'm gonna back up and use the powers of my camera to peek. There's a... oh, there's a lot. There's a lot here. What is going on here? Good old sewers. Whole lot of doo-doo everywhere. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Another way to get to the surface. Let's before we wrap things up, let's peek at the end of this. Come on. Let's peek at the end of this line. No, Lae'zel! Okay, you made it. Hello? Just the thing up there. Here.
Don't waste a step.
So... Faded missing poster, date missing poster, open the chest. Grease missing poster. Who are... Lorna Estelian? Estelian?
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Okay. How far back? Guildhall. Ooh. Okay, this is clearly a thing for Astarion. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. When we come back, we'll make sure we address her with Astarion in the party, and then we'll go off in the little back area and start fighting all of those monsters and figuring out what's in that area. Because, hey, let's just stick with the path we're on and explore the sewers before doing all of our quest stuff up above. So until next time, if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all stay safe out there.